What's approaching the supreme moment, reality striking closer than it seems, don't it? Go ahead, it's for the taking if you...
Hey, what's going on? I know I've been a little bit MIA the past few days since I was busy grinding in the World Tournament for JP, but I'll talk about that another time. So the LR Vegito card finally came out apparently for Global, I guess as all of you know already, but I went ahead and did some work on it and, went through the potential system, got his critical level to 11. And, I mean, this is a base form Vegito, so nothing extraordinary in terms of stats. I mean, super type, +2 key, HP attack defense increased by 30%, supreme damage and whatnot. But, link skills are also not that great, but we'll just go ahead and kind of test this out. And I'm assuming a lot of people are kind of pissed off at Bandai right now for the way they release this, guys. It's like deja vu with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega Shenron again, to be released, I guess, with the Awakening Medals and, Transcendent status and finally LR status. So who the hell knows what that, so it's kind of an odd situation. Another thing that I kind of thought about, and this is strictly my speculation only, there's a lot of similarities between the Vegito card that was recently added into Global and the drop card in JP in the Vegito Dokkan event. I have a feeling that, again, this is just speculation on my end, so don't take my word for it. But, I feel like JP is gonna get an LR Vegito too. I just don't see that being a global exclusive. So, yeah, I think JP is gonna get it. And honestly, I think the LR Vegito that JP is gonna get is gonna be from that, drop card from the Vegito event. There are just way too many similarities with it, like the leader skill. I mean, JP has the Buu Saga category, and then it's exact same, well, not exact same, but pretty close, like +2 key. I think HP and defense increase to 30% versus Global, where it's the super type +2 key and then HP attack and defense increase by 30%. Passives are pretty similar too. It's increasing attack and defense by 40%. There is a difference in the key link passive, but overall it's pretty similar. And then you've got the similarities with the link skills also. So I mean, it just seems way too coincidental that they share such a similarity. And my guess is JP is going to get an LR Vegito too, and it's going to be from that drop card and kind of getting the Awakened medals from the Vegito event, and then kind of going from there. But I don't know, in terms of the final product, the LR version, I don't know if if they're going to be the same or they're going to have different passives and SA type builds, what I mean. So I just don't know yet, but that's just kind of a thought that came across my mind, and again, I don't know why the hell they decided to only offer 2 of the Strength Vegito cards available per player. I mean, everybody kind of, they have to understand how hyped up, everybody's been about this, and how long everybody's waited. I don't even know how long it's been since that election occurred, for the LR character. So, yeah, it's a little bit disappointing how they released it. I'm not overly upset because JP is my main account, if I'm being perfectly honest. I spend roughly about 99% of my time in my JP account anyway. So, in terms of Global, I really don't spend that much time on it. And it's not that strong of a deck anyway. So, personally, I'm not too upset about it. And my guess is JP is also going to get an LR Vegito released. So, that's what I think about that. And it's just, I don't know, it's just crazy how they just released it. They could have definitely done a better job with it in terms of making sure the Transcended version can easily readily be Dokkan Awaken, and then you know, worst case scenario, push the LR, you know, Dokkan Awaken for a week, but at least get the transcended version out immediately. You know, I mean, people have spent a lot of time prepping for it, farming the Kai stones, I'm sure, and you know, just a little bit weird how they released it. And I'm sure a lot of you guys share the same opinion on, you know, why they did it the way they did it, you know, but it is what it is. But I've kind of talked over, you know, the video, you know, I'm sure you guys are watching while hearing me speak, but yeah, it's SA level 1, so, you know, I didn't expect a whole lot of damage output with that. I did use, you know, items here and there just to boost up the attack a little bit, but you know, at SA level 10, yeah, he could certainly do a pretty decent amount, and obviously they're gonna make him a very good card, I'm sure, once he gets to LR status. You know, this is a base form version, so you know, none of the LRs really have great damage output when they're in their base form anyway, so a lot of changes are going to happen once they get to, you know, once he gets to transcended and LR status. That's when, you know, his attack power is going to increase by a huge amount. So this is kind of just a video of me kind of, you know, trying out the base form Vegito, and then also just you know, talking about, you know, how things got released and whatnot. So yeah, that's pretty much my take on it, and you know, I guess I'll just go ahead and wrap up here and close it out. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about the whole way they released it, and you know, if they could have done better with it, and why the hell they only offered 2 in the Baba shop to trade for. They could have at least just offered, you know, an unlimited supply to where, you know, everybody could go ahead and prep and raise the SA, farm his SA, and unlock all dupe paths or whatever. But you know, it's kind of weird how things happen. But all right, well, I'm gonna close it out here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and you know, I'll definitely start catching up on more content since I've been kind of MIA the past few days. All right, I'll check you guys later.